Please welcome to Max TV.
Thank you.
Coach, what happened in that game against Holy Stars? Because in the history of Coach Kassim Mingle, you have never led a team to walk off a football pitch before. So this comes as very strange. What really happened yesterday in that game?
What was going on was not fine. I was not in the stand. I was at the touchline. The things that were going on at the stand was my management who was seeing it, and on the field of play too, what was going on was not present. So they came in to stop the game. I asked them, look, we can continue. We will do it. They said, no, we have to end it. So we end it. We went to the bus. We talked. I went around. I gathered the boys. They should redress, and come. Let's go on the field. But what was happening, before we came out from the bus, what was going on, the premises around there was in prison. So our president said, no, he owns the team. He said we shouldn't play. So that's how we end it. I was on the touchline, so what was going on the stand and all thing, I couldn't see it. They saw it better. That's why they asked us to stop for safety reasons and poor officiating.
Do you think there was something fishy about the entire game from what you guys saw?
I'm a party to this, so I don't want to complain. Your people who went and they refused them to give commentary on them, you can ask them, they can give you a lot of what went on there. As a coach, I don't need to do a lot of comments on
exactly,
this.
Exactly.
So you let the journalists who went and they refused them entrance and not allowing them to give the commentary on it. They can talk more about it.
You must be disappointed because your dream of winning the Ghana Premier League is now hanging in the balance.
I'm very disappointed because after hard work, going through all settings and such a thing happened during the last but 2 matches to end the premiership. So I'm very disappointed.
Your owner, Dr. Kwame Che, says he regrets involving himself in Ghana football because what happened was an eyesore. I don't know how this comment will go down to the technical team and the playing body.
After investing a lot in something, football, and you such situation happening to you, you think all the investment you've done has gone in vain. So it's very painful. That's why I say I don't want to go into this matches more. The management who do the work. I'm the coach. So
but you see, what makes it painful is that everybody have seen the job you've done with this team. Yeah. And then, you go to a venue and you walk off the pitch. But let me first ask, do you think the decision to walk off the pitch could have been avoided?
So I say I don't want to go into details in this. The management will do that.
All right.
As a coach, let me alone. I will not allow my players to go, no matter the situation. But the other safety situation to each. So they were in the stand. They saw what was going on. So they said no. In the pre-match, when they went to the pre-match, they promised bringing 70 policemen, but they ended up bringing only 20. So, and what was going on wasn't, so we should stop. So I have nothing to do.
But I'm sure everybody is safe. Nobody was injured because we have seen videos of a scuffle between officials and players that we saw some nations guys around as well.
Yes, I have not heard anybody was in there. I can't totally, when we were the bus coming, so the supporters, they have their own bus, management to have their own bus, but the playing body, I have not heard anyone complaining about anything yet.
Okay, we'll be waiting for the statement from the Ghana Football Association following what nations have released. But we're sorry for you and what happened to your team yesterday regarding the violence and all that. We'll talk again, Coach. We wish you all the best. Thank you for talking to Max TV. Oh, Charlie. Yo.
Kassim Mingle can say he's a very matured man. He's really keeping his cool.
But
your person KBR but you see, it went beyond him.
Was it Tim Ra and Kasai?
Exactly.
And if I call it Tim Ra and it's no touch like
you see, the thing was said, did he also feel officiating was so bad to that level? You get it? Did he also at that point did he also feel officiating was so bad that he also had his complaint? Nana, you get the point. Because the game delayed. What is the game need delay?
Delay by 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Other games in national sales as a game they started.
Most of the games now started 3. And across sports them started 6. Tama has ball first half ni we no. Na Kumasi yam ball first half ni we. Ebia na 1, 2, 3 minutes error bi. But most of the games they didn't start exactly 3.
And I don't know what, because Utiene Kasimwa, he feels a bit disappointed. Because this was a chance for him to have won the league.
Charlie.
And I don't know, Nana, the title race is still undecided.
Oh, Gold Stars Ajig League.
Debut, Nana, it's what's that? You can say anything other than a draw for nations will mean the Gold Stars, Nana, will come back on top.
What do you think the GFA is going to do about this?
And then the year 10 year FA. Nana, because there are a series of incidents ACCU this season. Nana, nyama ACCU. Nana, a lot has happened in the league this season. Nyama the brainers this season. Because Utie Obri, Mr. Obri Yabua, the interview on the air. Nana, listen to what he said. He's also being so calm and he's been a bit stoic about the whole thing there. And yes, but Nana, these are people who are on a weekly basis. Nana, they are the end of certain decisions. Tienya no kano. See a couple game ni so be shame you. Player ka be ka no couple boy na onim goals obetin ahye. Player ben. You see your predictions in football. But Nana, when it gets to a certain level, these are not predictions.
They are prophecies.
It's more than a prophecy because Nana are manifesting right before our eyes. Player ben no couple boy nim say never shame you na me answer. You get it? So Nana, I believe that baby I do not know what the FA is going to do about this. Because for me, I feel that it would be rather be unfair because one, Nana, Utie, Ocean Nations release now. There were other issues I think that's a FA number year and one. Then it will be unfair to strip Nations FC of all 3 points. They complained about security. Nana, what happened to enhance protocols, security protocols?
Oh my God,
why?
Oh.
Nana, why? They will say why. So you see, they have a fair point.
And they do this thing.
And I mean, you see, Nations FC for Nana, whatever they are crying about.
They have me a big man now. Almost Kassim withdraw. They're dangerous.
No, but if this is what is happening, then almost everything would withdraw, especially if you are at the end of it.
Every big investor.
But you see, I don't know. Why did Nations play that game against the Gun Cities on a different day than all the other Premier League?
They didn't choose to.
They didn't choose to.
This is that Sunday no more boy. I don't make a difference. I game the ball the same day they would have won because Lagos Cities wouldn't.
They were demotivated.
Baby, that wasn't the that's the games. Yes, as boy be Friday. Why are we complaining about that?
I'm saying dream pempen so be there near boni na dabako.
There were days I to be boni na, but na league ni shas any. There were days where to has the way I'm on the Friday. Has the Aka Lions. Yeah, on the Friday. Why are we not complaining? That's not the issue. Nana, and no issue na kra.
Right.
That's not the issue. Let's look at the issue at hand now. And I make us say if safety and security measures I don't know what the FA is going to do. And all eyes will be on the FA. Are they going to say Basake Holy Stars are 3 points?
All right, Joe. Tomorrow we'll delve into this matter proper. There's a reaction from